coming into this house. This is my 5th day today. It's Friday. This old horse here, so I won't get off the road. That's the beeper is my no seat belt because I'm on private property here. Hey everybody, how you going today? I'm on my 5th day here at this really large home, and yesterday I had too many people here. I had 3 plumbers, 2 carpenters, and they had the gear everywhere and I couldn't get to where I wanted to go, but I managed to get quite a lot done. So carpenter's finished today. He's not coming here today, so I'll have all this patio here I can do. Now all these here have been 3 coated. They've been 2 coated with the gun gapped, 2 coated with the gun, and then I've gone along and I've actually sanded all the frames. I've sanded all the weatherboards, and I've put a 3rd coat on. Now I did them with the gun. As you can see there, they're absolutely beautiful. So there you go. That's 3 coats of the Weathershield low sheen. Had the plumbers here putting downpipes in over the top. It was actually quite handy because I could spray these downpipes after I give them a sand down with a 180. Now any of these putty holes, I've actually plastered them. A lot of these ones I've used a 2-pack filler in them. You'll see that in there. Anything with a metal, that's been sanded back, and a coat of base coat over those couple of sections you'll see there. They'll have another coat of paint. Any of these joins that have sort of opened up a little bit are to be gapped. I've actually used a base coat on a couple of them just to fill them in. We've still got, you can see here, there's a couple of sections that I actually missed, so they'll just be base coat, and there'll be 2 or 3 coats of paint put over that. As you can see here, plastered. Now they'll just have another coat of paint. Now what I'm doing now is I'm actually sanding. Now this has had 2 coats of the Weathershield. Now I'm just giving that a light sand. You see it's all scuffed back, nice and smooth, absolutely beautiful. Any sharp edges are gone. Now when you actually spray something, it will burr up, so just remember that. Don't just spray it and leave it. I've done a lot of repaints on stuff like this. Burry is crap. Whoever painted before has just sprayed it. It's never gone over it. Now I'm just using a 180 sandpaper. You could use a 120 sandpaper as well, but I think it tends to leave a little bit of too big of foreign particles on the wall. Now we'll also go through, so this is what it looks like after I've just give a base coat over a couple of those joins. You can see here this one needs a little bit more, but you'll see them there, and then once I can see them there, you see a bit of opening that I've missed, and I'm going to spray this in the next hour again for the final coat, and I've got the gap gun there, so I'm going to just finish them off because I can't really use base because it's not going to dry. Now never use base coat outside as an actual filler. This here is really just just a final fill, you know, like it's not the bottom filler, it's not the one that's holding all the thing. This is just to make sure that we get a really nice finish. Carpenter's come in, he's fitted some door frames around, which is absolutely excellent. This has had its only 1 coat, so I'll sand this back, and you can see the plumbers came in as I was actually doing this and dug a big trench here. So today hopefully I'll get this done, that one done, and a little bit more. Around the other side there, they're all finished. Now this is all 3 coated and finished, smooth as baby's bum. As you can see, beautiful, beautiful. Where I've actually give that a little bit of base coat, I will be putting another coat on those corners. But that's her. Now these can come off now, and then I can prep and do the white or the surf mist, the same as the eaves. Now I couldn't do the eaves in here. Once again, carpenter's working here. I'm trying my hardest to work around them. Plumber come in and I hadn't put anything on here, so it does make it a lot harder for me now. I can't just roll that. I've actually got to med roll it. Bit of a pain in the ass. The owners will see some inconsistency there, as you can see over there. Can't really take them down. I can, but what they're going to do, they're actually going to come in and they're going to be underneath the house. You see how they've mounted those down pipes there. So I'm pretty sure that's what they're going to be doing here. They're going to come in, yeah, you see that, they're going to come in there. So I'm not going to be able to take these off, which I probably don't want to do anyhow. I just put 3 coats of the clear sealer over those posts, and it should be fine. Yeah, you see they've come in there. It makes it a little bit hard for me, but that's okay. I can work around it. It's going to come up beautiful. I'd really like to paint them in the same color as the post, in a brown or something, but what do, you know. But that's where I'm at, and yeah, I'll do a quick walk around. There's 400 and I can't quite remember on the plans. I think there's 470 meters under roof here, so it's quite a large house to be doing by myself. But this is only like this is my fifth day today, 6th day if you count Saturday, which was really just a test day to see. That one there's been sanded but hadn't been finish coated. So as you can see there, and I've got a little fill there, and then I can work off this here. So this is going to be what I'm going to try and get done today. Try and get this done here. Long way around the joint, but well worth the effort. It's gonna be very, very nice when I'm finished, and I just have my generator and stuff just in there. So that's where I'm at, and yeah, thanks for dropping by, and I'll keep you tuned on what's going to happen with this house. So we're going to have a look inside and see what the carpenters have done in the last couple of days. They fit out. They've hung some doors, done some frames. Beautiful work. I mean, it's beautiful work. And what they'll do here, all this is undercoated. We'll just putty them up, gap them, sand these cupboards. And this can be finished here now, actually. So I'm getting close. Now you see the reason why I actually undercoated these walls is now, because these are pre-primed, I can start gapping straight away, gapping and puttying without putting any undercoat down. You can see that benefit there. Huge benefit, huge benefit. And I can actually undercoat those doors now as well. So I've got plenty to do inside and outside. So I'm going to have my little ring hanging out, because it's a big home by yourself. Seriously, it's a big house by yourself.
Heard them say our best days pass us by, most long for a place that they never find. I'm afraid I wake up when I die, and it is too late to climb any mountain. Time is of the essence, the blood running through our core. It's best to not feel sorry when it's over. I will be the greatest that you've ever seen before, and I'll stay eternal. kinda lose my mind. I hope it's real, this life comes around. Just keep your faith and search for the fountain. Time is of the essence, the blood running through our core. It's best to not feel sorry when it's over. I will be the greatest that you ever seen before, and I'll stay eternal.
That's how you go about doing it. You can put one coat on by brush and roller, give it a sand, and put the second coat on, and that's probably all you really need. As long as you use good quality paint. This builder is a good payer, good bloke, and a really good quality product that I got to paint. And I feel no need at all to do the minimum for him, and I'll do extra. This is a western side, so obviously this is going to have more, but all the rest had 3 coats anyhow. This will have its final coat, and if I have some more left, some paint left, I might even do the lower boards, because that'll be where it'll peel if you know, down the track. Perhaps it'll never peel, but because it's a masonry product. But if I wanted to, I could actually throw a 4th coat on that there for them, which there's no need. It's a big broad wall, so I mean it doesn't cost me anything to do as long as I've got the paint there, and I can do that. And all the rest is 3 good solid coats, and this one here, maybe it'll have the 4th. It depends on what paint I've only bought. You know, I bought X amount of paint to do the job, and I don't want to spend another $200 just to do one wall for the 4th coat, which is not needed, but anyhow. Catch us later, bye.
We started to suspect that people were actually cleaning it up a bit and sort of putting certain books there that they hadn't actually read, that are way too clean and crisp to have been read. It's known as the credibility bookcase. In other words, you get this credibility having a bookcase behind you when you do a live cross. No such distraction on radio. The federal government will seek a 3-stage, 2-month timetable to reopen the country, 3-week intervals to track second waves. Today's national cabinet meeting between governments. This was announced by the Prime Minister. I'll bring you some of the audio a little bit later on. Some really important facts. But federal Parliament returns next week for what would have been budget week. So I'm joined now by Queensland Senator James McGrath. James, how is it to be back in Canberra?
Oh, it's pretty good. I'm looking at my bookshelf beside me.
And what's on it?
Well, what I recommend to the listeners actually, there's something sensational to read on the train by a guy called Dulux Weathershield. And there's a 1-term Tory MP, 2297, but he